going flying this morning. I've got the Dancing Wings Cute Girl, I've got the Atom Special, and I've got my little Pfalz First World War fighter. All the batteries are nearly fully charged, the transmitters are fully charged, the airframes have been checked over. So as you can see the time there, 10:15, the guys are up the field already. It's light winds, slightly overcast, a little bit nippy, but hey, I've got my Cliff Harvey sweatshirt on, so see you up there. Cheers guys. I love the way the wing ribs have warped.
Yeah. Oh well, that's because this tissue. This is Jap tissue, but it's first of all covered in mylar,
yeah,
which is 10 microns thick.
Right.
See, then you warm it up a little bit, and it tightens the mylar up. Then you put the tissue on top.
Yes, I've used cling film under my tissue.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, same difference, I suppose.
But the thing is, the mylar it doesn't stretch.
Right.
And it really makes a rigid wing.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, the trouble is when the dope starts tightening up, you know, then this happens.
Yeah, but yeah.
Oh, so what?
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, it adds character, doesn't it? You couldn't build that in if you wanted to.
No, I put it in the loft, came back 6 months later, and there it was.
It's gorgeous, yeah.
Right. Jack Edwards, the bloke who designed it.
Oh, okay.
1981.
All right.
It was a bit smaller than this, actually. I always tend to scale my airplanes up a little bit.
Right.
Mainly because I've always done that. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to put this bigger propeller on and see if it pulls a bit better.
Yeah.
But you know, I brought a couple of one. I've got the second one along there. It's never flown yet. It's an American design.
Which one are we looking at?
The one in the middle.
Oh yeah.
It's an American design. It's so fat and ugly.
It is. Looks a bit like a cherub. Reminds me of a cherub.
It does. It really is fat.
Yeah.
And the undercarriage is nobody's swept back, but the trouble is you try and take off, it falls over all the time.
All right.
And so I moved it forward, but what I'm going to do if it's no good, I'm going to just put an ordinary undercarriage in the front.
Yeah, tail dragging like.
Yeah, like this one here.
Yeah.
And so.
That's Super 60-ish, but it's not, is it?
No, that's a Halcyon.
Oh, is it?
That,
all right.
Halcyon is a design about. I think it was in one of the model magazines about 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And I just saw a small picture of it, so I blew it up and built it.
Yeah, it's your version of it. Yeah.
It's vintage looking. It's ever so easy to fly.
Yeah.
And I flew it the other day, and I flew it for half an hour on a quarter of a tank of fuel.
Yeah.
And you could do a loop if you're lucky.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, it's just a bit of fun.
Yeah. This one I bought up. This one's tissue. Oh, I think this. Yeah, this one's
tissue. Yeah.
Yeah, this one's I think I cling filmed it first actually.
Yeah.
But only in this bits I've repaired these. They're both. It's cartwheeled in both times.
Oh, well,
so both times I've
yeah.
repaired it. But apart from that, it's a quite tough little bird.
Yeah.
But I'm going to give it another final chance today. But it's way overpowered. So I'm going to go off on like quarter.
And you've got speed control on the motor.
Oh yeah. But your gut reaction is to launch it, get it away, and it usually just screws over, you know. So
yeah.
I broke the prop last time, but you know. So yeah, I'll give it another go. This is his last chance.
Yeah.
Right, Neil. Yeah. This is old man's corner now. Welcome.
Balsa Wood corner.
Yes, that's the one. Yeah, Balsa Wood corner.
I've always built vintage looking aeroplanes, you know.
Yeah.
It's fun, isn't it? Really.
Yeah,
I enjoy the building more than the flying. Actually, it's much warmer in the workshop.
Yeah, it's quite. Yeah.
You like Terry? I mean, he's.
I've just started building a Aeros. That's 7-foot wingspan.
Yeah.
And that's sort of just like a big one of those, I suppose.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
all it is.
Yeah.
And,
From plan.
From a plan, yeah. That is the original size, actually, 7 foot. But
is that British design?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it missed in the British.
And what's this one here then?
Oh, that there's a Galahad. That is I don't know what.
Are they built for free flight originally? Looking at their dihedral.
Well, that's funny you say that, but no, they didn't. It was built as a radio model.
Yeah.
It was built by a bloke in the club called Frank Knowles.
Yeah.
Right. And I came into the club a couple of years ago, and a rugger said, "Oh, some models there. Someone's chucked away." He said, "Make me an offer." So I said to him, 10 or something like that. He said, "All right, you've got to rebuild it." So I took it home, stripped it down, and it was awful. It was in a terrible state. It was all rotten inside. So I had to put a new note front on, a new back. rebuilt all the wings, and then rebuilt the aeroplane. I've only flown it once since.
And what's that? An OS in it?
That's an OS, I think that's
40?
a 20 in that, yeah.
Is it? Mm.
20, yeah. And that hasn't run for a while.
Yeah.
That's a 20, that might be a 25, I'm not sure really.
Yeah. Right, this is going to be interesting. If I can get both of these in the air at once, it would be great, but I don't think we will. But the old mill sounds great. Oh. It sort of flew down. Do you want a hand launch?
Well, I wouldn't mind if you could.
Yeah.
Get it started.
Yeah.
Don't get extra points.
Blame the launch.
Oh, lovely.
It's porpoising around a bit.
Too much elevator there, I'd say.
It's yeah.
Oh. Going off now.
That was lucky. I was on full up when it came over there, and I thought that's not going to pull out. But so I'm glad just to have it back in one piece. That was great. I enjoyed that. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Is it any damage?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Got him up. Got him up then, Ted.
Yeah. I think better than 4-stroke, is there? Eh?
What was this one called?
This is Halcyon.
Oh right.
It's a design. It was in the Aero Modeler annual magazine, probably 10, 15 years ago. I do sort of keep hold of these old magazines, and then I scale them up and modified them. You know.
Yeah.
I got a Astro Hog at home, waiting to be test flown again. But I'm waiting till I get my confidence back.
Mm. I see you fly thumb and finger there.
Yeah.
Do you prefer that, or is that the way you've always done it?
I don't even think about it really.
No.
Yeah, some people fly with it on the finger, on the top.
Yeah, I fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of how you start learning. I think it's very difficult to change.
What, the finger on top?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty well fly.
Is it? Well, I don't know.
In that one, but turn another aeroplane. I built a XY80, which is an 80-inch span David Boddington design.
Not heard of that.
I flew that, and we decided to use a tug. So we put a glider behind it. Roger took the tug off. I had the glider. It got about 20 feet to the ground, and someone else switched on.
Ah, back in those days.
Yeah, it wrote the glider was disintegrated. And the XY80 was fuselage in 3/2, the wings were shattered, and
That's a shame.
it's all rebuilt.
That's a shame.
We
Is it still going?
not.
Yes, it is. Isn't it?
It's right forward.
Well, bring it in now because there's a bit of a wind. I'll teach you how to suck eggs, I'm sure. Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Good luck, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And another one. You don't fancy getting that shock, do you?
Yeah, okay then.
That doesn't do anything right.
Yeah? and launching. Ah, on the patch. Okay, that's a bit of fun.
Copperborough Farm.
Yeah.
That's the vintage thing. That's the one my brother runs.
Yeah, you told me about that before. Yeah, that looks a lot of fun. Yeah.
See the old boys,
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so you had it on your hat. So.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah. So I filmed like that.
Oh, I see. So when's it going to be presented?
Quite a variety of aeroplanes today. Ted was really interesting. Hope you enjoyed listening to some of his banter. Thanks for watching. Hit the little like button down below and hit the subscribe button if you want. And I'll see you in the next video. Cheers guys. Bye.